everybody, just another quick video. This one is about mediumship. And so today is the birthday of one of my friends who we did a lot of mediumship together. We did classes together. We did not just classes together, we had a circle at her house. And we had all done classes together. And when those classes ended, we moved that to her house. She had the best house to do these classes in because she's allergic to animals. And I think she was the only one who didn't have animals. So we did it at her house. And anyway, today's her birthday. She has passed. I think I can't remember exactly how long ago it's been since she's passed. Maybe 4 years. I'm not sure. I'm sure that one of my friends who knows her will correct me or let me know exactly when that is. But it's her birthday today, so I was thinking about her, and we're all thinking about her who knew her. She was a good friend. She was very dominant, pushy, domineering, loud friend. She drove me nuts sometimes, full disclosure, because she was so like domineering. And you know, I'm from New York, so I thought I'm fine with people who are domineering and make a lot of noise and who are really, really loud. But at some point when I was in class with her, sitting next to her, I'm like, oh my God, I can't hear myself because she's so loud. So I literally like do this, try not to hear her so that I could get messages to come in. And sometimes that happens. If you're doing group work in a group, this is usually a class situation where people are around you giving messages, it can be loud. And you have to learn how to tune that out and just hear spirit bringing messages to you and for that person that you're working with. But she was really loud and very staccato too, like for a while I called her Jackhammer Terri because she was kind of like a jackhammer. I'm saying that with love. Anyway, so when this was, I think probably 1 or 2 months after she passed away, she was coming in to visit people and helping to give messages, not giving messages, say like, oh, I'm here for this person and I want to give them this message and I'm sending you this information. It was more like, I'm taking over. And what would happen is, say, I think one of the first messages I gave after she died, and I'm not sure how long it was afterwards, could have even been 2 weeks. I'm giving someone a message, I'm doing a reading for somebody. And Terri used to work with this woman who I'm sitting in front of giving messages to. And this was over Zoom. And so it was and I could see her, it was a remote message. Anyway, so I'm trying to do a reading for this woman. And she's asking questions and I'm giving information. And all of a sudden, I'm answering this woman. I'm giving the message. And all of a sudden, it's like Terri took over the messages. And she's going, just like how she would speak in real life. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And the answer is this. And I'm like, and she kept saying 100%, 100%. This is the answer, 100%. And this is coming out of my mouth. And I am not like this. I am not, first of all, I don't use 100% all the time. 100%, 100%. That's it, 100%. I do not say that to people. I use it on occasion, but Terri used to say it all the time. And at some point I went, whoa, wait a minute. Terri is here. She's trying to take over this message, this reading, and give you the answers you want. You know, normally that might be fine, but it was not fine with me. And so I'm stopping going, Terri, you have to go away. You have to stop, and you can go sit over there in that corner. You can watch, maybe send some telepathic messages, but not this take over of my reading. You can't do that. Anyway, this happened for a couple of months after Terri died, where every reading I would give, she'd come in and try and take over. And then every once in a while, it got less and less, but she'd still try and come through in this very dominant and domineering way. So anyway, just thinking about Terri today, and this is what can happen when people die, that you might see or have instances where somebody comes through and they kind of try and take over your session. And sometimes when you give mediumship messages, you feel them coming in. But there's usually some sort of separation between you and them, and you can control it. But Terri was hard to manage. Yeah, because sometimes when you give messages, you can feel it coming through your body, and you can feel the information, you can feel the love, you can feel the connection. But with Terri, it was very forceful, which is not cool. But she couldn't help herself. That's just part of who she was. Anyway, she was a good friend, and I did really care for her. She has stopped coming through. It's been long enough that she shows up on rare occasions, but it's not like it was. It's not like it was. And we also, this group of friends, had another friend die. I think within about 6 months or so of Terri passing, Jody passed. Completely different. Jody, she actually came through in a class where we were giving messages, and we were doing this in the dark, giving messages in a dark room. I actually felt Jody's energy coming through, but she came through in a different way. It was like she was showing me. She was showing me. I could see her out here in, I guess you could say, the astral realm, because I could see her in my field of vision. My eyes were open. She was showing me what it was like to leave her body, pop out of her body, and she was laughing and going, oh my God. She was laughing, like a wholehearted laugh, like super happy that she was not in the body anymore. I mean, this is like fresh out of the body and having just died. She was showing me what that process was like for her, and that she was fine. And she'd come through every once in a while, and she was just super happy. She was exploring the realms, traveling, doing what she wanted, which was, she loved to travel. And I think, and also at some point she was hanging out with Terri and they were traveling. But anyway, she doesn't come through as much now either, because I think she's just happy doing her thing on the other side. So everybody's different when they pass. Everybody reaches through us, a medium, in different ways to give messages. But this is a little more extraordinary because Terri was very, very psychic. She was a medium, and she would try and take over. Just interesting. Jody, she's like, no, I don't need to do that. I'm just going to go have fun. I'll see you later. This is great. Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to share today. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.